William Booth was the founder of the Salvation Army. He said that he was riding on a train one day and he had a vision, a dream of something that he saw in his imagination. He said it was the vision of a stormy sea. And in the middle of the sea there was a rock jutting up out of the ocean, a large rock. And he said on that rock there was a platform. And all around the rock, he said, he saw people who were struggling in the water, struggling in the waves. He said there was someone beckoning to them to come out of the water, to come to safety. And people, he said, in this dream, this vision, were beginning to climb out of the stormy sea. And he said a curious thing happened when people did that. He said some people stayed right there. They stayed there to pull other people out. They manned their posts to make sure that the others that were in the stormy sea had a helping hand to lift them out. He said some even jumped back into the water to lift them out. He said, but others climbed the rock to the platform. And there, he said, they soon lost sight and all concern for those who were still in the water, for those who were still struggling. He said they began to attend to other things. They painted pictures and they arranged flowers and they had grand intellectual debates. They wrote books and they thought big thoughts. And the whole time they asked the one who had beckoned them out of the sea to come join them up there on that platform in the peace and quiet, but he refused to come. The one who extended the call to come out of the waters stayed at the waterside with those who continued to work with those who were struggling. And William Booth said that for him, this was a vision of the church. It was a vision of a church that operates really in two different ways. Some understand that the mission of the church is to reach those who are struggling, to help those who are suffering, to help those who are fighting and finding their way out of the storms of life. He said other people are only looking for peace, for self-assurance, and for a sense of deliverance. And once they're delivered, they lose all sight of those who struggle. William Booth said only one of these churches, only one of these images is a faithful image of what it means to be God's people. And so the question that is posed to us is, what kind of church will we be? Will we be a church that mans our post, that helps people in their struggles? Or will we be people who look only for our own comfort? Faithfulness hangs in the balance.